mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
To first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Nothing for the Yankees in the first. The Tigers make their first appearances at the plate. Lots more to come on MLB Network. At the plate, Alberto Guzman will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Ben Casto. Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's inside. 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a...
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. Your arm like this.
And now a slider and get him. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. Comes the Thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And there he goes towards second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eugene Cox. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Guzman is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Geraldo Silva. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 30.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Revere. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting sixth.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Well, if there's any game, Matt, that's important to score that first run, this is it. The wild card game, if you can drive in a run and get that lead early, man, all the pressure goes on the other team. This is a big moment.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Josh Harrison stands in. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hyatt has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Alberto Guzman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Tigers get in now. Jackie Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, John Hyatt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now, Charlie Blackmon as he sends it on the ground to first. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Casto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tough throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Eugene Cox. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And amazing. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center field number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan, and we'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Starlin Castro. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Geraldo Silva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Silva.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice.
The batter, number
Striding
7,
in, Josh Harrison. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hyatt has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Alberto Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch from the stretch. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Ben Casto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. And that ends the inning. Tigers strand.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Jackie
Into the windup
Ramirez.
and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Now in the
right
box,
fielder, number
John
33.
Hyatt.
John Hyatt.
And now we'll take him. Moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. Wilmer Flores will come on now and run at first base following the injury. First offering on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Moreland.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. But he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they have a chance to really break this inning open.
Here's Ben Revere. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Hoping to send him packing. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, that was going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out. Wilmer Flores is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Wilmer Flores.
Swing and a liner, but foul. squared that one up just a little late. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eugene Cox. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The third baseman, number 9.
Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
That's a ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're digging in. Aaron Judge will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Geraldo Simba.
Into the box, Geraldo Silva, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Oh, 1, here it comes. Running is Castro. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez posts under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Stepping in now, Rendell Gritcher, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And another foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Alberto Guzman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Hyatt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's stretch time in Motown. Detroit is out in front. Striding in once again, Ben Costo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Fielder number 28,
J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Judge ranging forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eugene Cox.
designated hitter, Eugene.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a liner, but this is speared by the first baseman.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a double play victim last time around. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Guzman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, there's another single. They're getting a lot of hits, but they're not getting that big clutch hit. They've only driven in 1 run, but they got a bunch of hits already on the scoreboard.
Rendell Grichuk is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
You froze him on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Alberto Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network.
Gary Sanchez.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
For the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Rob McClure answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Geraldo Silva. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guzman moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
13, Adam Jones.
Running is Castro. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little...
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Angels got 18 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they walked off in extra innings against the O's 3-2. Right now, the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Orioles are in second place in the AL East. Sam Tuivailala got win number 1 on the year as the Rays pushed past the Marlins 7-6. At the moment, the Rays sit in third place in the American League East Division, while the Marlins are in third place in the NL East. The Indians completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-6. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Looking at the standings, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Indians are in second place in the AL Central. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-4. Heading into today, the Royals sit in third place in the American League Central, while the White Sox sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. As of today,